So, 42.3 kind of broke their entire nutrition system. The most recent patch came with a stupid amount of new upgrades, fixes, and just general perks that would have been super handy for this run. But we're already in. We're 12, almost 13 days deep, and I am never going to start a run again midway through. So, we're kind of dealing with the hand we're dealt. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's Rowan here, and today we are kicking off with some slight changes. So for this episode, I did turn off the nutrition system, purely because I do not want to be halfway through a thing. We drink our drink, and all of a sudden, everything starts falling apart. I think doing that little fix, just turning it off in the debug mode, is probably the best way to counter it, and it allows me to record rather than just wasting an entire day. So we're good, we're moving, things are still functioning, which is fine. Everything else seems to be working well, although claustrophobia does seem a little bit weird. Either that, or he's just slowly getting used to the world and things are looking good. But otherwise, we're pretty good. I'm going to start the day doing our classic sit-ups, get ourselves slightly worn out from the chest downwards, aka our torso, and yeah, just start a day right. I think what I'd like to do is head on back to the storage yard once again. That place has kind of piqued my interest. I think if we can maybe take a hatchet with us, it's probably a good idea. There she be. Can we get a good one? Oh, no way. Hand axes come under hatchets. The more you know. We'll take a hatchet with us just for good measure. Keep ourselves kind of prepared and go and tear down some doors. Kind of hoping we don't really have to go too mad with it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You can also research things now. Yeah, here we go. You can research the craft. I don't know what skill that's going to affect. Maybe carving? Yeah, I don't know what we just learned, but did it do anything? Maybe maintenance, to be fair. But that basically gives you knowledge of how to repair that, so we don't need to figure out how to make, I don't know, a handle, or figure out, can research craft recipe. Okay. Alright, let's speed it up right to the end so we can see that last little tab. Can we pause it on time? Metalwork 86.4. Okay, that's good. Learned forge hatchet head. Nice. Oh man, that's going to be a game changer. That's so much better. It basically gives you all the recipes so you don't need to go out and do what we're doing and track down loads of recipes. Oh, what a dream. What a dream. They've also added clay nodes to the ground now. So rather than having to go out just foraging blind, you can walk around and actually spot things. That could be one there. No, limestone. So much limestone around here. It's almost too much. It's terrifying. But if we ever need it, it's set for life. Anyway, let's get back to what we're doing. Head on down to our storage town and get some business underway. Okay, Zeds do seem to be moving about. I've been having a little bit of, I guess, just doubt that I've turned the respawns off properly. I've turned it off the same way that I always do, so it shouldn't be an issue, but this town seems super quiet for some reason. Can't quite work out why, but I guess it kind of feels like it's picking up. Maybe it is just that first 28 days that we need to get out of the way before things are consistent, I guess. He's also super slow with his swing. That might speed him up. There we go. What a beauty. There were a few more, weren't there? There's always more. Always more. I was kind of hoping you'd be alone. But that's okay. Can we get a big old downswing for you? Yeah, we can. Why can I hear so many? It's only two, but it sounds like a ton. Let's get the old stomperoo working. And last but not least, whenever you're ready, my dear. Whenever you are ready. It's a shame that they don't pick up the attention and start pacing towards you. Instead, they just carry on their gentle stroll as if it's not the end of the world. I'm going to rest up and then go smash the hell out of some garage doors. What is that? Brilliant. We missed the stomper. A file? Interesting. Never seen a file through someone before. But there you go. Learn something new every day. We've got a few more zeds lurking around here, which is quite nice. I thought that was going to be another welder's mask, but it's not. And that is okay. Where's this hatchet? I think the hatchet is the best thing that we can use. Super loud, though. Super loud. Not ideal. Fairly quick, though. Went down in like 5 swings. Okay, what have we got? A pause poster. We could absolutely take him home. Ah. Whole lot of dice. Nice. Tracking, some ammo. Not all of the magazines I was hoping for. There is a jack there, though. That's going to be super handy. I'm going to tell you what, let's get this bad boy in our offhand, and we can start loading it up with stuff we actually need. 3 mahogany stools, anyone? Would not say no. Welding rods, nuts and bolts, calipers are probably going to be handy. Small hacksaw, small file. I don't know if we can use a small hacksaw for anything regarding crafting, but if we can use it for anything regarding tearing things down, but if we can use it for crafting, that would be ideal. Can we finally wear these over the top of things? Oh, it'd be so good if we can. If I can put that with a leather coat and just sling a poncho over, that will actually make my day, believe it or not. So simple, but just look absolutely grand, and I feel like they're the perfect thing for the apocalypse. A blower fan. Interesting. Definitely taking both of those. And last but not least, a balaclava. I'll keep it in the bag. Prep for winter and all that. That one was about 10 swings, but not far off. Pipe wrench, a vampire mask. We can definitely take that. And finally a burlap sack. I want to see what this does to our vision. Nothing. He just looks so cool. So cool. I love it. Tell you what, that's going to make for some rather fun multiplayer role-playing. You could be like, I guess like the town masochist. Go around hunting loads of people with a burlap sack on, which is just, yeah, it's one of those things. One of those things that just gets my little room where brain going, and I kind of want to play it again. Bunch of books, we can swipe all of those. Any more for any more? A dumbbell. That could actually be quite handy. We are going to have to get on the strength grind sooner rather than later. I'll come back for it. Just hate how loud it is. It's the worst thing in the world. Kind of went through and just knocked the rest down, and it doesn't seem like there's anything too crazy. We got 1 empty, 1 drum kit, and 1 box of 36 revolver rounds. That's it, really. Nothing else. There was a small file set, which I will take. 38 revolver. It's an M36 revolver. That makes sense. That do make sense. A mahogany stool, if anyone fancies it. And, yeah, just a whole lot of not a lot, really. But, not so bad. I would take it. I definitely won't grumble. Every little helps and all that. The pipe wrench we definitely don't need. That chain would be nice, but it does weigh a ton. We'll come back for that. And was there anything else that I could squeeze? No, not really. Not at all. Let's get back to base. Just thought I'd check out Smokies to see if we can get any cooking materials, but we can't. Any food? A crayfish? May as well. When in Rome and all that. Let's just load up all of the fresh food so we don't waste it. A big old ham, you're going to come in perfectly. Bag of fish fingers is a dream. Marinara, yes please. We'll eat those bad boys right now. And a sweet potato. I've actually been eating a lot of sweet potato lately. It's so good. Don't know why I never ate it. I think I had one once and was like, that's not really for me. Turns out, absolutely unreal. And I've probably had like maybe 4 a week, maybe even 5 for the past few weeks. And it's starting to be a bit of a problem. Just craving sweet potato 24/7. But man, it's so good. So good. We are back, and in the worst possible way in the world. We are absolutely terrified for some reason, which means we're going to have to sack off everything in there. Don't know what's going on with the claustrophobic stuff. It's really weird. I can't make it make sense, but it's okay. I should probably sort out the fresh food first, I reckon. And I think before we do go snoozing, I'm going to crack on and read our tracking book. Well, read most of it. It's super late already. We are getting dehydrated because I already emptied the bottle. He's done a clever one there. But it's around about bedtime anyway. I'll see you in the morning. Already completely filled this up too. It's not ideal. That is literally the main one that we need for almost everything. Maybe we go and get some more crates. It's probably not the worst idea. Either way though, let's shift out what we can and worry about the rest later. Should probably get the crayfish out too. Probably a good idea. Balaclava can go in there. Yeah, that is the main one. That's the one with quite literally everything in. Classic. Absolute classic. Okay, yeah, we need some more crates. Let's just dump that there. Are we still overweight? Slightly. Let's maybe get rid of you. Definitely don't need that on our today's adventure. We may need a second iron pipe, however. Should we go for long blunt? Yeah, I'm going to take a spade instead. That feels a bit more exciting. One spade. There you be. Nice. There's a bunch of gear we can actually get rid of though. Tar on I'll keep just in case. The claw hammer do the same. Everything in between needs to go in that container. Lovely. Just for a little bit of variety though, I think I'm going to try and take our crate from this one this time. There's a lot of gear in it and a lot of gear that I want to work through. So the sooner we start pulling things apart the better. There are a bunch of Zeds just down the side here. I'm going to take care of them as soon as they are here. Let's get our spade out. Let's spruce things up a bit. I used a lot of long blunt last time around, so short blunt last time around. So maybe going for long blunts and axes could just make things a bit more exciting for this time around, and it'll get us using a lot more weapons, a whole lot more weapons. We can probably research something with this, like how to make a shovel head or something. Maybe not. That's okay. Alright, what we got? What have we got? Kinda open to anything. Animal care 1. That's perfect. Should probably put it in the bag though. Pouch is non-existent. Another shovel. Great find. Oh, an old stove. That's perfect. That needs to come with me, like, now. Yeah, let's do it. Let's... Oh, we literally can't take it at all, can we? Can we place it anywhere? No, of course we can't. Alright, what if we dump our bag? Just enough. Perfect. Perfecto. Where are you, old stove? You'll come with me. If we can get that home and get prepared for winter before we're even at winter, you know, granted we don't find a generator. Also don't want to talk about the dead rabbit. We went hunting again, and not the traditional kind. Not the traditional kind. What do I need? Maybe 2? 3? Guess as many as I can carry. As many as the world lets us take. We'll go for 4. We'll do 4. Don't think we're going to need more than that, if I'm completely honest. Maybe in the long run, but right now, absolutely not. 4 for 4. Beautiful. Let's get back home. Kinda tempted to just clear out this area. At the same time, I also don't want to. Maybe we just start filling up the bottom of the stairs. We'll just let everything take over. I don't know what I'm going to use that crate for, but that can be a nice, handy backup. Just like that, we can actually start unloading and organising gear. The dream of all dreams. Do we keep them in line as best we can? Nah, these can just be like junk containers. Not junk, but you know what I mean. Useful items that we don't need right now. Like, you know what, the one by the door can be for vehicle stuff. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Any parts and tools we get can just get slung straight in there. Any full cans of fuel can get the same treatment. A wrench, a ratchet. Don't actually know if a ratchet's useful in vehicles, but it should be. Definitely should be. We have got a lug wrench somewhere as well. Somewhere. Wherever that may be, I have no clue. Maybe it's in here. I do tend to just keep random assortments of things. No, we're looking good. We're looking good. Sling the books in here. And we're golden. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Question is, what now? The golden question. The power's just gone out. Already. We are 14 days in. Oh man, that's going to suck. We're tense, we're on edge. We're going to be heavily exhausted and in pain. Kind of just been smashing out fitness. I thought I'd spend like the rest of last night and today doing it. Oh man, it's lucky we brought that stove back when we did, but we now need to get a lot of fuel for it. I'm going to eat a quarter of you. We kind of just need, the fish fingers, the fries. Oh, okay, well that gives us a job at least. I need to go and get a stupid amount of planks, and we also need to get this stove set up. What is the best way to do this? I think, let's grab our bag and let's start shifting some things about. Which one's our bag? That one. So I think we need to get rid of this bench for one. And we kind of need to shift everything backwards. We can now get you in a home. Wherever you may be. One beanie. Might sling the gel in there as well. Corkscrew should go in the kitchen. And there's still so much to sort out that I just didn't even look at. Let's get rid of the file. Let's get rid of the nails and corkscrew. And the lighter. We don't need a lighter. And yeah, let's get shifting some bits. Let's take all of that and get it all out of the way. Straight in the main inventory. We don't need it right here. We could do with the pillow on the bed though. It does give us our first bits of fuel for the fire too. And I guess we just leave the magazines down here for now too. Let's shift this towards the back wall. Do we even need that many chairs and benches and stuff? Annoyingly, I've picked all that up and I have to put it right back down. Lovely. Oak table. I guess we should keep the table. Do we have it here or here is the question. And we could just go for the bench and one chair and sack off the other one, and then that gives us plenty of room to be able to set up a little stove cooking area on this side. Get that set in there, and we don't need you. You are now rendered pointless. It's nice knowing you. Okay, old stove incoming. Let's dump our bag, grab the stove, and get to work. How are we so much more overweight now than we were like 5 minutes ago? With all the same gear. So silly. One stove coming right up. Should we set it just there? Then we can have a crate on this side and some worktops on the other side. I think that works. Yeah, because we're going to need a crate to store all of the wood we have for it, because I can't just have it sat about. That's not how my brain works. Which is very weird, because I am just an unorganised mess 24/7. Let's grab our duffel bag and head on down to McCoys. Oh, we got some wood to collect. We are officially a woodman. Almost immediately. I don't want that in there because we can't use our shovel. Let's get you in the bag and you in hand. Let's go do the thing. Fingers crossed this hasn't grown too much. No, we look pretty good. Still trying to preserve these cones as well. Don't know why. Just got a weird, unhealthy attachment to the cones. Brain can't fathom why you'd want to crush them. Shall we try and take care of these guys? We are slightly tired, which is not ideal. Not the best way to head out on a quest, that's for sure. Can I take care of you? Nice. And last but not least, you, my lovely lady, are ready for bed. Good night. Work boots, yes please. Gotta take the work boots. And the leather gloves by the looks of it. Come on. There we go. Thank you, sir. Just sling on the main inventory because they're going straight out anyway. Ah, Federale. Do you have a nightstick? You do not. You do have a holster, however. That could be handy. Or at least I hope that's a holster and not just a belt. There we go. Badge. Tony Espraza. One holster. Thank you, friend. It has been a pleasure. Pleasure doing business with you. for your tasty, tasty holster. Nice. More gloves, more duct tape. We'll leave the gloves behind on this one. Right then, let's load up. I reckon we go mainly for scrap wood. Because, yeah, there's nothing we can do with it. Do you know what I mean? There's no point bringing all of the good wood home when we can actually find a use. May as well save it. Which I do actually need for carving. We need to find a carving book, like, immediately. We should take some of these splinters as well. It could be good kindling. I think that's probably what they'll work for. Can I squeeze any more? Yeah. Just remember we need at least one crate as well, don't we? Gotta have somewhere to store it. We can't just dump it all on the ground. We're trying to be tidy this run. Never done it before. Hopefully we can actually pull it off this time around. Scrap wood, scrap wood, scrap wood. So much scrap wood. The van's pretty much full. Can we get one more splinter whilst we're here? Or two? Just kind of hoping to balance out what we got, but it's all good. Bunch of nails we left behind as well. One more. Nice. I reckon that'll probably do us. I think that's got to be a full van. Ah, not quite. Plenty more to go. How much fuel do you reckon that actually is? 75 scrap wood plus 18. That's a stupid amount. I have no idea what they are off the top of my head, but I know it's quite high. That's a good few weeks worth of fuel, for sure. That's ridiculous. I love it all. Ah, that's made me so happy. Job number 1, crate transfer. Let's get this puppy inside. We should have really bought some proper wood back so I could have started building a kitchen. But it's okay. What do we actually need for that? Carpentry. Make large bellows. Ah, sick. Medium tan leather. We can just make these now. That's so handy. We can make a wooden bucket with a band that I have no idea how to get. We do need that for thingy though. Nice. That's not even the menu I wanted. I wanted this one for carpentry. Make a charcoal pit. What do we need for that? Just a spade. Baron and Paul used to burn logs into wood charcoal. Cool, that's nice and easy. And the kitchen? Counter? Well, I guess we don't build kitchens anymore. Maybe we need some sort of magazine for it. Worktop? Ah, yeah, wooden counter. What does that come under then? I thought it was carpentry. We're high enough level though. We could actually maybe keep that in mind. Either way though, let's get this bad boy loaded. Why are you facing that way? Come on me boy. Come on me boy. 60. We're going to need a second crate. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, I forgot how dark the nights were. This is terrifying. I would like to get a tiny bit of fitness done before we do go to bed though. Kind of my toxic trait at the moment is keeping them out way later than we should. Let's get that puppy off. Might even do it by the window just to give him a bit of light. But we're close to level 2 and I'll take it. Super close actually. Cool. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's get liquored up and get some sleep. I'll see you in the morning. What a back and forth mission today has been. Oh, we've got so many planks back home though. Not planks, things. You know what I'm trying to say. Scrap wood. So much scrap wood back home. I think I'm going to take 2 crates. I'm going to grab a ton of wood as well, just whilst we're here. Stock all of that up. Going to get nowhere near the same amount of planks as we got for scrap wood. There we go. Sorry, I was kind of panicking and trying to work out what I was doing. Going to get nowhere near the same amount of scrap wood as planks, vice versa. But it will be a start and we can maybe get a kitchen in and just polish up that area today, which would be grand. We are going to have to move all of this at some point anyway, so we may as well just get to work on it now whilst we're here. Would have been a good idea to empty our main duffel bag out, but at least with this we can dump it and run if need be and not stress about losing gear. I'm going to carry on. 28 and 6 planks later, we are full. Full and ready to go. Left that door open again. I need to stop doing that. Terrible habit. Yeah. What's that? 34 planks overall? Not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. That should pretty much entirely cover our kitchen, which is just grand. Another return trip done. Let's maybe just spin it around, get it right to the front door so I don't have to stress. Can I take a crate or two? Yeah, we can. Nice. Can we also just grab as much as we can? Sweet. I don't actually think we need tools to place these anymore either, which is even better. We want 1 and 2. Uno and dos. Yeah, we don't want to do that either, do we? We want all of this in there, though. As much as we possibly can, anyway. There we go. Beautiful. Much better. Planks. I may as well just load up from the top. Do you know what I mean? Even if we can't fit them all, it's not the end of the world. We're at least somewhat organised. Oh, nope. Glad you're finally here and taken care of. It's been floating around our sheep for far too long. God was starting to just slowly edge his way forward. I'm glad he finally did. 20 planks and we're full. Nice. Oh, I need to get that fitness done. I'd love to cross that off the list today too. It would just make me so happy. Let's leave that out here for now. Let's fill up on our water and probably get a bed. Yeah, we probably should just go straight to bed. But it wouldn't be a toxic trait if we weren't consistent. We're so close as well, man. So close. Let's rest up. Should we just get it done? We'll finish it off first thing. Otherwise, he's going to be absolutely battered. We are slowly getting better at not being terrified up here, though. Very, very slowly. But I've noticed a few bits, and he is coming along. Do I have any Wisconius? Liquid options, transfer liquids. Beautiful. Very, very alcoholic of you. 10 mil, and we are in, baby. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day to become a fitness king. Oh, come on. So close. Oh, that's so annoying, and we're so thirsty and hungry. And this is it. This is the one. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, boy. 5. And she's so in. Oh, what a beauty. What a beauty. Get yourself on your feet, boy. Go and have some breakfast. You deserve it. Oh, what a king. What a king. Was that 4 episodes down? And we're already at 1 fitness level. Only 3 more to go before we're breaking even. What a way to start the day, man. What a way to start the day. You know what, just for that, I'm going to go and grab our rabbit and give him some nice breakfast. It's still fresh, which is good. Still fresh. Can I clear this out? Just. Nice. Nice. Man, that rain is noisy. I don't remember it being that loud before. Guess it is like... It's getting dark. This is like mid-heavy storm. They got water. They are golden. Rabbitos, where you at, boy? Let's get you butchered, and the rain's just magically stopped. Nice. Guess our rabbit head collection begins, and our bone carving starts. Today's the day. Today is the day. What do we get? Nothing too crazy. We can, however, whip up our first meal. Can I just destroy for fuel? 40 minutes. Okay, so if we get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's quite a few hours, isn't it? Maybe 7 hours and 20 minutes. That's perfect. We do also need a notched plank, which means I kind of need a tree branch. I want to research you. Let me research. Let's do some R&D. Don't know what this will give me, but... Learned make plank with saw. Cool. How does that give me... How does that give me a notched plank? Maybe. All we needed was a surface. That's it. We do also need some sort of wood to be able to... Wonder if we can do it with a handle. Make 6 medium handles. I just want to make 1. Is that too much to ask? Surely you can do 1 at a time, right? Ah, okay. 6 out of 1, and then we can break these down. Oh, we can do a wooden trowel. Oh, that's so cool. Requires stick or branch to light fire. Classic. Can we maybe do a stake? Does this work? No. Right, okay. Back to the drawing board it is then. We need a stick or a branch. We got a long stick. I wonder if that'll work. I wonder if we can break that into 2 short sticks. Carve spear. Bind spearhead. Interesting. Bind spearhead with duct tape. Nice, they're probably stronger. Notch plank. Are you going to work? No. Okay, we're going to need to go out foraging. Settled. It is settled. Let's just dump that on the ground. Let's get that back where it should be. 1 long stick and 5 medium handles. Probably go on this side. We're going to need a carving area in no time, I reckon. It's only a matter of time. And in classic fashion, our skulls begin once more. We're foraging in the rain. Already a big no-no. And just to top it off, I'm sure, you know what, no, I'm absolutely certain, we have got... No, don't do this now. A disposable lighter. There we go. Thank God for that. I was going to say, I'm sure we've got one. Knew we had one somewhere. There we go. Just need some eggs to make it worth lighting the fire. No eggs. What are you guys up to? I'm feeding you. I'm looking after you every day. No eggs. One of you, you're going to be next. I'm telling you. You're going to be next. Let's get this puppy lit. She is up, running, and ready to go. Sweet potato. May as well sling that in there. May as well just get these out too. Don't know why I'm putting them in the bag. Terrible idea. Get them in the main bit. Quickly, please. 1 sweet potato. Let's just sling both of these open. All the fish fingers and all the French fries. Who's going to be done first? You done. Cooked. Cooked. And cooked. Lovely. Put out the fire. Did use quite a bit of that, so I'm not going to rely on that if I can help it, but we are a fed man, and a fed man is a happy man. On that note, I think I'm going to love you and leave you just there. So I've definitely got some foraging to do. Wouldn't mind getting it done sooner rather than later. If we can track down a book, that'd be 10 times better. But we're not doing too bad. We are slowly approaching level 3, which isn't bad considering the little amount that we've done it. But yeah, for now, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.